Oh, hello. Sorry, my audio might be messed up. Let me check that. Background music we will allow. Okay, we have the mic going. We got Lego Fortnite audio, which is probably broken. So we'll just use the desktop audio. Let me know if there's any double audio. No face cam today. Guys, I am so tired. I have been on vacation for an entire week. And I went back to work today. And I climbed all day. So what you guys saw in the footage, that wasn't today, but that's basically what I did all today. Dave Skur, did you know that you're live on YouTube? Unless you just ended it. It said that you were live on YouTube, and then there was like no stream showing. Yeah, Dave Skur, you are currently live on YouTube. It's just saying that everything's offline. I'm not sure what's going on over there. You might want to go check that out. Yeah, it says that your camera's offline, your game source is offline. You going to bed, buddy?
I booped him on the head and he farted. Like,
That's funny. Hey! Muddy Girl says hi, Abide Wife. Abide Wife says hi, Muddy Girl. Yeah, it's saying that you're currently live, Dave Skur. Maybe it's ended. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, no face cam today, and I apologize. There's gonna be basically zero energy. I am so sorry. I'm really tired, guys. I'm really tired. But what I wanted to do, what I wanted to do with you guys, well, I guess I should say hi to everybody. Joker, welcome in. Nocturnal, Muddy Girl, Dave Skur. Who else am I missing here? Yeah, Nocturnal. Interesting. Thanks for the heads up. I just ended on Twitch, but wasn't trying something using Lightstream Studio. Yeah, it's still live on YouTube. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here today, I'm kind of disappointed because hey, Kaboom, welcome in. What I should do is I should pull up for you guys. Let me pull up for you guys what happened last night. Let me see. I just need to go over to. Well, I need to make sure that I'm not gonna get a copyright strike because I was listening to music while I was playing. Let me open CapCut and I'll just share my screen with you guys. I'll show you what happened last night. Before we get in, the plan was to do some Ninjago stuff, but I kind of got burnt a little bit last night. I was playing Ninjago. And I was planning on continuing the No Totem challenge. I don't think we're going to do a official Craftopia No Totem challenge completing Zane's quests because it's just taking way too long for me to complete it, which means all you guys will get completely bored out of your minds. Hello, Doctor. So yeah, let me go over here, grab that footage, and I'll share with you guys. I wasn't. What?
In like, see, I think this is one of the coolest enemies in
What?
the game.
I have to kick and come back. I don't know yet. Let's see if it works.
What?
Oh, there we go. We're in.
What is going on?
Dick.
Oh. All of a sudden I started getting weird sound. Apparently, when Dave Skur ended his stream, it then just kicked to the next one. All of a sudden I hear just random things. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nocturnal. Yeah, this is in Minecraft. Let me show you some footage real quick. I'll switch to the other one. I'll just share my screen. Screen record. I'll switch to this one here. Which should be my what? Oh, that's shorts record. I need record screen. There we go. You guys see all the junk here. So what I was supposed to be doing was the No Totem challenge. So let me go over to also I'm so tired, like my brain is like not functioning. Let's grab Fortnite, and then this is what happened to me last night. I think I was filming. Yeah, I was filming. So I was doing the no totem challenge stuff. And then let me grab. I was trying to get a 6-7, but all I was getting is like a bunch of other numbers. But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. This is what happened to me last night. I'll just play this for you. So I was like trying to progress a little bit more before we got started. And then this guy just comes over here. I was a decent ways in last night. It's the world that I streamed the other day on. And this guy just takes me out. Like, I don't even know, like, there we go. Bam, bam, and then done. And he just walks away. Now, I only survived 9 days. But, yeah, I was kind of, that happened to me right as I went to bed last night. Let's do that instant replay. Yeah, so it happened really quick. Because I know I was half health. I'm like, I'll be fine. So, he goes in here. And oh, yeah, right here. So, like, I'm doing my move. He hits me once, hits me twice, and that freezes me. So, I go from, like, almost full health to I'm dead. Right here. Bam. I'm done. That's probably the times that I've died most, is when I get frozen, because then you can't do anything. They're like, oh, just like wiggle your mouse or like break ice, spam it. But yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna put down the no totem stuff for a while because this was frustrating. Anyways, I'll go back to the regular footage stuff here. So yeah, that was happening. That was causing some frustration last night. Not frustration. It's just like, really? Oh, another world gone. I can't do it anymore. So, yeah, 6-7. So what we're gonna do, is, we're gonna play with a box. Because I'm wondering, I feel like there's, that's why you stay away from close combat. Yeah, I should have, but the Lost Masters, I can't, flip them with my Brute Flipper. They don't take fall damage. It's almost like they have a Spinjitzu scroll or something. If you're just popping in, no face cam tonight. I haven't worked for like a week. And I went back and I climbed all day today. If you want to know what that looks like, scroll back to the intro, and I have a time lapse from last, what's up, Matty B builds? How's it going? No face cam today. Yeah, so I went back to work, and I climbed all day. I ended out the day by doing, a removal. So I'm, like, up in a tree. Yeah. I was beat. So yeah, this is what I want to mess with today. This, the Brute Flipper is not close combat. That's why I have that little stick thing off the back, because then I can adjust how close I am. Let me set my HUD back, because this was from the screenshots. Let's go to 90. 91 is close enough. So, this is a piece that I've never had any use for. Except for maybe you could say decoration on a dock. But I've thought of 2 uses, and I need your guys' help. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're willing to come and check it out. I'm an hour later than usual because I had a bide baby tonight, so I had a bye baby tonight, and so I wasn't able to start streaming at my regular time. Just slaughtered a few dragons. NBD. You're pretty proud. What's NBD? No. You're gonna have to explain to me what NBD is right now. My brain is not braining because I climbed all day. So yeah, there's this box right here. And I feel like there is some use for it now. It used to think that it had no use because it used to be so expensive because it would require copper. The only thing that I would use it for, oh, no big deal. Okay. The only thing I used to use these crates for is I would throw them against a tree. Well, the building they were next to. And then I would get copper for speed runs. That's what I used to use them for. But now they aren't made with copper. Now they're only made with 6 planks. Which you're like, okay, well, now that they're not made with copper, what's the value? Yeah, no big deal. Who, of course, is a big deal. No, so I thought of 2 scenarios in which we can use this. Well, I'll get to those in a second, but I thought it might also be funny to make a mini game with this. So, what if you have to, like, get this crate through an obstacle course? But the rules might be, like, you're not allowed to pick it up. So, like, maybe it's simple. Maybe the challenge, the idea here, and I want your guys' ideas. Like, what would be a cool thing to do with this? Because, like, one thing you could do, well, I haven't done a prefab vehicle forever. Like, maybe the idea would be, you got to move this, but you cannot, okay, come on. Maybe the idea is you gotta move the crate, but you're not allowed to touch, like, you're not allowed, wait, well, this thing is so lame. This thing drives, this is terrible. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe you have to move this thing, but you can't, like, pick it up. This thing is not powerful enough. Oh, it's moving. The other ideas that I, like, so, yeah, that is something that's probably going to happen in the future, or I'd love to see if you guys have any ideas of challenges that you have to move this thing, but you can't pick it up. Prefabs of the future. Yeah, you're right. They are the future. And 2 things that I actually did come up with that we could use it for. If we didn't blow up this ship, I'll use this one as an example. There should be a ship up here. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. So here's one of the thoughts, or one of the ideas I had for the crate. We only have 4 channels currently. I'd love them to figure out a good way to add one of those in the future. But here's my thought. What if they gave us, well, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, I would like more channels in the future. That's not what I'm talking about. I've already presented my idea of how I would like them to do that. I just fell off and about died. So, we only have 4 channels. Which means if you have a larger ship and you want it to get it to go up or down, the problem becomes you have to dedicate a channel to making the ship go up or down. This right here is the heaviest object in the entire game. That is 1 crate. That is 1 crate. So by the time we stick a second one on here, with 2 crates, we can take an entire ship and we could drop it into the ocean until they break. So I don't know what you do about that. Don't badmouth the speeder. It's the best. Yeah, we already asked for 1 more channel and we only had 3. Yeah, so I don't, okay, what I want, I already showed this off in my video. I made a video, 10 things that I'd like a Fortnite to add. But what I'd like them to add, I want them to add an insulation block. Or an isolation block, or if you really want to call it, you can call it the brick separator. I don't care what you call it. So, yeah, nobody talks about the wood crate anymore, because there is no real good use for the crate. And I want to hear your guys' ideas, your thoughts. There's got to be some good uses for it. And now that it's cheap, you could use it. So for like 6 planks, I could sink an entire ship. But yeah, so what I want them to add is an insulation or an isolation block. This thing here, what I want it to do And it could just literally be as simple as, like, just one of these things over here. It's just, like, they've got all these, like, the sloped bases and stuff that we never use. They're supposed to, like, float, but they don't. But, yeah, okay, like this one here. Like, what if this had the special characteristic that no signal can travel through it? Hey, welcome in. You do want swivels on channels, though? Yes. Yes, but yes, they need to be fixed first. Speaking of, actually, the Mad Puck had a really good idea since he's here. Mad Puck is a fantastic dude. But his thought here was if we could, like, you know how you could take a tire here? Let me actually just grab a tire for an example here. So you know you have a tire here, and you can, like, change the direction. What if swivels also had, like, 3 options? You could do only turns one way, only turns the... Well, actually, maybe, like, 4 options. Turns one way, only turns the other way. Free, like, it's by default free. It's by default free. Spins one way, spins the other way, or locked, as in it cannot spin. Which would give us, like, the directional building. Yeah, it is kind of the compact cube from Portal. Swivels are banned in my world. Yeah, right now that would make sense because they're bad. But yeah, so that would be really cool. I want them to be on channels. Or like yeah, I want them to be on channels. So what I would like also here is an isolation or insulation block. Signals don't travel through it, which means if we have a balloon up here, it cannot be activated. But now, this isn't like something that you just randomly run across. It's like buried in the menu back here, so people aren't just gonna like, oh, my ship's broken, it doesn't work. Okay, well, no, it's literally called something like the insulation block. You can even make it a different color. I don't care. Signals can't travel through it, which makes it really cool because what we could do is that brings back the use of these. When do you guys actually use switches? Like, other than on your base? It'd be really cool if you could have this here, because then you could just come up here and you could be like, I'm gonna activate my balloon. But because this is an insulation or isolation block, it doesn't activate everything else on your ship. It only activates what's on top. This would effectively give us infinite channels. That would give us like infinite channels, because the fact that like you could put all your balloons on here. You could even then, it almost turns into like wiring, because what we could do is I could have this piece here, and I could run this wire here. As long as it doesn't connect to anything, I could then like run wiring over to some balloons up here, and as long as it's not connected to anything, then I could put my switch up in the control panel. This would be really cool. Like, you have a blimp, and you'll have like your control right here for flipping your switch, and then all of your other pieces are, your balloons are like up here ready to go, and then like you could run another line. Yeah, it would open up so many cool ideas by having an insulation or an isolation block that would just prevent signal from traveling through. I know it is possible because at one point there was a weird bug for like 3 weeks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There was a weird bug for a couple weeks. This is over a year ago. That made it so diagonal pieces, the signal wouldn't travel through them. Which was fantastic because you were able to yes, like Minecraft Redstone. But don't say that, because then they'll be like, well, we don't want to copy Minecraft, so we're not going to do it now that you said that. Anyways, I'm not going to fix that. This was an attempt at a launcher, but we're not working on that. What I wanted to do is mess with that crate. You guys got me distracted. Yeah, but you can only use that on Minecraft. Okay, so here is what I want to test. 2 thoughts. That was the first use case for the crate that I thought of. Sinking your ship. That would allow you, that would free up a channel for like cannons, or in this case what I was trying to make up there with that is a missile launcher. Actually, I'll show you the concept here. The concept is pretty simple for this one, though it's it's currently doesn't work. Concept is there. The idea here was that you could add these right here. Let me grab these. So you could, oh, I forgot. I have to add that too. So the idea was that you could come in here and you could add these like missiles in here. A long time ago, I saw when I was doing Caverns and Colombos. Shout out to the Long Tom here. He made these really cool missiles. It was just simple. Let me go over here and add these. So what we had these here. Then we had these. This unfortunately doesn't work, but it should work in theory, but it doesn't work in practicality because there's some weird issues that go on. Oh, I'm trying to add my missile on here. Okay, so now that we have access, oops, that should not be there. Should not be there at all. Oh, come on! Let me through the ceiling. I just want up. I want up. So what we could do is we can add these jets on the back here. How's everybody doing, by the way? I guess I haven't checked in and asked how you guys are doing. Oh, that one's not centered properly, but it doesn't matter. Because they aren't going to work anyways. The theory is solid. The practice, it doesn't work in practice. So I'm not even going to put jets on all of them. But... oh, come on. Okay. I can't place jets for the life of me right now, apparently. Also, this thing is not balanced. I'm just going to put a balloon right there, and we'll call that good. So, the other thing people don't use is the trigger plate, really. I haven't really seen that used much. But this would be used with a trigger plate. You put this, like, right here. Ew. Also, the ship keeps moving on me, which makes these hard to place. Come on, just place. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, I think I broke that off too. So the concept here is that if you could have some channels freed up. So now if you could have some channels freed up, you could launch your missiles, which don't work. They go the wrong direction. You could launch your missiles and at your enemy. They wouldn't actually functionally do anything, but they'd be cool. But the missiles the missiles actually function. Let me show you what they do. So if you just come up here and you just touch this, you should be like, they'll launch some missiles at your enemy. Oh, it's like a torpedo. That's kind of cool. I launched some torpedoes. Torpedoes. But it's cool because they're just like, if you could like launch missiles at your enemies, that would just be pretty fun. And then, yeah, but they don't actually do any damage, but it's just the concept is there. It's kind of cool. The other thought that I had for, well, oh yeah, so freeing up channels on your ship would allow you to do things like make missiles, drop bombs on people, whatever else. But the other thought that I had, that I found out, is it's super heavy. So if we just have, let me just show you concept real quick here. And then we'll actually try to see if we can do something with it. I know people have made submarines in the past, but this would let you make submarines. Because it's so... because, like, in the past, what I've always done is I've always just, like, put downward-facing thrusters and made it just push the ship into the water. Hello? What is going on? These are dynamic objects. Hello? What kind of a... what is going on? So yeah, these are dynamic objects. And this floats, right? We could even... oh, let's go a little farther out so we're farther into the water. That's good. So, we could even go beyond this here. And I could throw a balloon in this corner. And I could throw a balloon in this corner. That's close enough. I could throw a balloon in both of those corners. And now this thing is really heavy. Well, really light, right? Okay, but we can actually overcome that, the buoyancy of that, and more by placing the crate in the middle. This thing is so stinking heavy, it will literally drop it to the bottom of the ocean. Okay, well, it's destroying my... In theory, it should. But why is it not? This should be heavier. There we go. So yeah, now we have ourselves a submarine. You don't want a redstone? Yeah, no, I don't want a redstone either. I just want to be able to have wiring, basically. Joker Play says swivels equals boom wheels. Yeah. Yeah, so there's something here. I just don't know how you make a submarine, and I'm gonna try doing that here on stream because I've never actually. What I've always done for my previous get out of the water. What I've always done for previous when I'm like filming and I want to film some stuff underwater, there's actually a really cool shot. Let me pull it up for you just because I want to pull it up for you guys. I'll show you the shot that I got. Because I've actually had some fun doing some really creative shots. For a lot of my videos. Let me find it here real quick. I'm gonna switch to record screen. Here we go. Let me show you this. So videos. Can I get a copyright strike for like looking at my own video? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this because the guy that runs my channel is really strict about oh yeah, 10 ideas. I want the 10 ideas video. Here we go. Gotta scroll past all that stuff. What I want is right here. Okay, so yeah. Let me scroll back just a little bit here. So this shot here was filmed. Well, this one's actually kind of cool too. This one here is in reverse.
I know this might not be feasible with coding, so I would be happy if you could just remove the grass with.
So the grass is disappearing because I filmed this in reverse, and the grass is actually popping back into existence. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. We're here for this shot. This is here. My head is up against a swivel, so it would go first person, and then I'm on a device, just a small ship that has a jet pushing down, so I can get a cool shot like this.
Neither explore nor build in. Wouldn't it be cool if we had a charm that would let us
So we're able
beneath the waves? If you did.
So yeah, that's how that shot was filmed. Way too much work for like one shot, but it was fun. It was cool. So that's what I've always just done for like in the past for trying to get down under the ocean, just on a little piece like this. But I'm wondering if having those crates would just let you stay underwater. I'm not sure why you'd want your submarine to stay underwater, but maybe well, let's just play with this. See if we can come up with something here. Because my thought, I don't know also how it works. If there's a driver's seat underwater, can you get in it or no? Also, chat, what other uses do we have for these crates? And is there any other uses that you could think of? So if we have a driver's seat, I think that's too far down. I can't sit in it because it's just too far down. We have a driver's seat here. Can you get in a driver's seat if it's underwater? Yes, you can. Oh, okay, what the heck? Yes, so if there is a driver's seat underwater, you can still get in it. It'll just kick you out every time that you want to go sit in it again. A bed lets you stay underwater. Yeah, but then you can't operate controls from inside the bed, unfortunately. Is there any way to operate controls? I know. I'm curious if you have what charm and food combo would let you heal faster than you drown underwater. Because I know when you drown, you take like slow damage. You think they can trigger pressure plates? Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that your bed you can activate, but like you used to be able to, and I wish they would actually revert this. This would be cool. You used to be able to activate switches and stuff while you were in your bed. But like before they gave us the driver's seat, try switches. So if you're in your bed, you used to be able to. I would love them to revert this. They reverted it. They reverted it. Guys. That is amazing. Yeah. I'm glad that could be helpful for you, Dave Skirt. Yeah, so you can activate. Okay, let me try this. So the question is if you're in a bed. Okay, so the crates broke over here or fell off, which is good. Because what I want to do is I want to just pop these balloons. Well, I want to break this crate, actually. I want to pick this up, throw it off the ocean. Ah! What is going on with that crate? What is going on with that crate? Yeah, they turned it off and back on. Yeah, so yeah, it used to be on, and then they turned it off, and I was like, that's really disappointing. Come on, get out of the. That's one of the things that's so hard in this game. So if we are in a bed, let's just use this as our working platform, because this thing is absolute garbage, and that's the way we want to roll here. So if we don't need to go anywhere, because we're just going to go down. So if we have a jet here, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. So then, and we have our bed. And we put a switch next to our bed. A sign. Correct. Okay, so it immediately kicks us out of the driver's seat. It immediately kicks us out of the bed, though. Okay. So I guess we're not allowed to have a wet bed. You're not allowed to wet your bed, guys. Okay, so the other thought here is we could put a ceiling on. But I have a really cool idea. So if we put a ceiling on, the problem with the ceiling is, ooh, getting our toes a little bit wet. The problem with the ceiling is you can no longer, like, it blocks your camera. It blocks your camera. But I have a solution. Because it's a bug. No, sleeping with the fish is a bite, sister. Also, if you're just popping in, no face cam tonight. I worked really hard today, and I am exhausted, and I didn't really want to get the camera set up, if I'm being honest. I was so tired. Okay, so we have this right here. Then we put, I know the swivels are broken right now, but what I'm trying to do here is go down to this. There's actually a bigger one that's somewhere else in some other menu, but oh, come on. That's gonna do that, isn't it? Well, actually, what I'll do here is I will put, come on, out of the water. Out of the water. I'm gonna place that there. Another object isn't. What do you mean another object isn't? Lies! I hear lies. I guess that is kind of up in there, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll make this work. 1, 2, 3. Objects must be you poop turd. Okay. Here we go. So now we have that. Oh, we might need actually a balloon just to get this to build this thing not in the water. That might be the key. Okay, now that we are no longer submerged under the water, we can place this maybe right there and right. Oh shoot. So we can't place that one there. We need it to only come to the edge. Let's do a 12 by 12. Why are these all 60 by 16? Ah. Yeah, how's it going, Bite Sister? Work been treating you well? I think that's lined up. I'm afraid it's gonna be connected. Oh, because it's diagonal. Shoot. I done screwed up again. Screwed up again. Because it can't be connected over there. Even at a diagonal, it has to be one past. 16 by 16. Right there. That's what we need to do. Because now, when we put our 16 by 16, 1, 2, and then we need like an 8 by 8 or something. 8 by 8, and then we can do like one more. They finally let us sleep in the rain, but they draw the line. Okay, I like that. They finally let us sleep in the rain, but they draw the line on wet beds, sleeping under the water. Oh, that's funny. What am I making? I'm trying to make a submarine. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm kind of failing at making a submarine, but yeah. But we're making a submarine. You have to get going, but you'll be back. Okay, you might be back. Well, thanks for popping by. Thanks for popping by. Sorry, I'm also not super energetic. I'm really... What? Why did that break? Where did I get vines from? Did you guys just... I just got vines from something. I don't know. So, can I want to place on here. Watch this thing because I've attached it to a swivel. It's just going to, like, explode or something. Right there. Okay, now this thing should completely explode. What the heck? Piece of junk. Piece of junk! Somebody's gotten too used to having a scroll. Oh, hey, look. My bed is right here. Also, that was a strange bug. Okay, so my thought here... It's fine. I'll just do it myself anyway. So my thought here was by placing these on top. By placing those on top, what I can do here is I can place a swivel on... Why is that broken off? I don't know what's going on. I'm doing things that should not have been done, and now the game is mad at me. Okay, so if we place a swivel here, and then we put a 16 by 16 piece right under my character's in the way. Tell my character to move his butt. Oh, it's too low. Okay. Then we will make this higher. A wooden submarine? No. There. Yeah. It's about as useless as a screen door on a submarine. It's a good song. Really good song. You guys should go listen to it. Faith without works is dead. Man, I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. No more yawning. No more yawning. No more yawning. I have been banned from yawning. Okay, so here's the glitch that I'm trying to... Stop faulting! Stop faulting! Stop faulting! Get off the edge! Okay. Yes, I yell at my character sometimes. Okay, so here's the cool thing. Because swivels, anything attached to a swivel is, like, considered not part of the ship, we can get ourselves in first person. Because otherwise, if we're standing out here under this... Oh, it's gonna give us the right camera. I thought it gave us an outside camera. Oh, oh yeah, so once we get in driver's seat at least, it would give us the wrong camera angle. So this'll... I don't know, I'm probably overthinking this. Let's just leave that off for now, because I think I'm overthinking that. But we do want to add some walls to our submarine. Be better if we had screen doors, because a screen door would let us see out. Let's add that. I guess we can do 2 of them. Doop 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 doop. We do a 12 here and a 12 there. Here a 12, there a 12. We're at 12, 12. And then we need to double this up because the railing, because I think we can still fit out. Yeah, we can still fit out. I don't know. We'll see if this works. So if we're in our bed, and we... Why can't I flip the switch now? What? Why can I not flip the switch? What is this wizardry? Why is the interact gone? Oh, it's there. Okay, so it immediately kicks us out. It immediately kicks us out. Oh, the balloon's up there. That's what it is. Okay, so we do get immediately kicked out of a bed. So we need to pop this balloon. We need a driver's seat. We need a driver's seat. Hello, Bite Sister. Make him a maid to keep him in check. I need it's a multi-person job to keep me in check. So yeah, that's you hype him up. Okay. Why can I not get in the driver's seat? I just want to sit in the driver's seat. I cannot sit in I can still interact with that. So yeah, we are officially underwater. Oh yeah, my bed. I need to get a bed. So let me place my bed here. That way if I despawn, I'll be right here again. Okay, so let's make this a better containment unit as well. One there. Get this thing out of the water for now as we work on it. Better containment. I need a better prison for myself. Because I want to start moving forward. So the driver's seat does not seem to work underground. So I'm just going to add some levers here. This was going to be there, and that one's there. So these are assigned to channel 3. Oh, yeah, I was going to just add a crate. That's what I was going to do. I was going to add a crate. So this one's channel 1. And, this one's channel 1. And this one's channel 2. The bugs where you break something and it breaks into, don't despawn and become physical. Yes, that is a really annoying piece. I think you can log out and log back in. Pipe bomb time? What do you mean by pipe bomb time? Now you're making me nervous. So I think we can add like, well, we probably actually need channel 4 for going forward. That's about right? We're going to pretend like that's correct. So this is going to be channel 4 for going down. Though we should be able to just use the crate. But I don't know if I can break the crate once I'm underwater. I didn't think about that. You just got a legendary small fish. That's pry fish from a... That's awesome, Joker. Okay, and then we got steering jets. Steering jets there, and get out of... Stop playing in the water. There and there. Okay, so that's channel 1. Channel 1. And channel 2. Okay, so that should give us our steering, and then we just need to assign these channels. This one needs to be channel... This one will be channel 3 for going forward, and this one will be channel 4 for going down behind us. So we can, like... We can travel forward if we need to. Oh, also, because we are only going... Hold up. Because we're only going, like... We're not going to be going backwards. We should be able to open the front of this thing up. And not really have any issue. So I'm going to actually break these front pieces. Because we don't need them. We don't need your kind around these parts. So yeah, we don't need that. But what we do need is we do need a back wall. Because as we go forward, I think it might push us into... this back area. So let's grab a wall. a wall. Let's grab a wall. Wall. Oh, come on, buddy. Okay, so now we have a wall to keep us, if we need to. Let's go break that balloon, too. We should need the balloons. The only thing we might need the balloons for is for being able to get into the submarine. Okay, here we go. We are in our submarine. So, oh yeah, charms. Charms, chat. What charms and food do I need? I'm thinking if I eat something with, like, regen... What's the best food here? What should I be eating? Something that will just give me health over time, probably. Because if I can overcome the loss of health... Let me see. So temporary increase. That's heals me. I don't care about health. I want damage, health over time. We're gonna drink one of these, and we're also gonna grab some charms. Let's grab the top level charms, just to see if this is possible to survive underwater. I want them to give us an underwater charm. Honestly, these are all weapons. These are not charms. I don't know why I'm in this section. Here's our charms. Okay, so these are level 8. This one, buildup of elemental damage, elemental buildup, health and armor, critical chance, regens health over time. Let's just add 3 of those. Though I'm wondering, actually, so I'm wondering if you actually want a hardy totem. So you gain shield after a few seconds. I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna see if this actually works better. These generate health slowly. Equip. So my thought process here, if I have a thought process, is if we can get that highest possible, like, regen with that buffer on top, we might be fine. Though I guess the hardy totem, if the hardy totem does its thing, then we might actually only need, like, a hardy totem. Okay, let's see. See if it jumps past. Because with the hardy totem, it should jump past. Where's our hardy? Why is our hardy totem not working? Hardy totem. Well, when fully healed, gain shield after a few seconds. Okay, it's not doing that, but... Okay, let's go down. Okay, we are officially underwater. And then let's go forward. Yeah, so we are at full health. We need to find a deeper ocean or something. We might need to find a deeper ocean, chat. Let me find some deeper water here. We will just drive this thing, because this is how we do it. Gold ninja regens add a lot of HP quickly. Like, okay, the gold ones. Gold ninja regens. Which one is that? Is that this one here? This one here? It's the that's legendary. Gold ninja regen. Are you talking about this one here? Regeneration charm. Ooh, that takes a fire dragon scale. That's expensive, which makes sense. Let me add a couple balloons here, and then I'm actually gonna throw some jets on the back as well, just to make this thing faster, because this thing is stupid slow. Let's add jet, add a jet, add a jet, add a jet, add a jet. Okay. Oh, that steering is really slow. But we need to find deeper water. Where is deeper water? Deeper water is over here. So we must just go find deeper water. We will cross the island in our terrible ship. Oh, this thing is like slow. This thing does not have enough power to... Okay, whatever. We'll add a couple of balloons. This thing is... This is one of the worst vehicles I have ever made. I have to admit. Yeah! But she can move! Also, we should be exploring this. We should be exploring the, we should be exploring the Ninjago Island, lakes and stuff. Come back up. Come pick me up. Come. Okay, so yeah, I will add... I will throw this regen charm out. I think you're right. Equip. I don't think we actually even need that one. I'm sorry. I was not interact. Okay, so this will push us... Nope, it will push me out because I did not... Also, it is not going down. It is going backwards. We need one balloon to keep it upright. Or maybe 2 balloons. I don't know. Maybe 1 balloon will just do it. 2 balloons? Okay, yeah, I think we maybe need 2 balloons. Just to keep it upright. Yeah, apparently I drive facing backwards. Because I'm crazy. Okay. Pet peeve here. This bothers me. I have seen a lot of tutorials where they put the driver's seat right here. I have seen so many tutorials where people put the driver's seat in the front. Pet peeve of mine, you should never put the driver's seat in the front. Here's why. As soon as you start driving, you can't see your vehicle, so you don't know what it's doing. You can't see your jets, you don't know what they're doing. You should always, and I repeat always, unless there's some thematic reason, put your ship, well, your driver's seat at least halfway back. Because look at this camera angle. You guys see this camera angle? You know how much easier it is to drive this? Because you can see your ship, you can see your jets, you know where you're going. That is a pet peeve of mine, and I don't understand. I do not understand why people make their vehicles with the driver's seat in the front. Please, somebody explain this to me. I am happy to listen to your irrational argument. Okay. Oh, come on, stop bobbing. Stop bobbing up and down. I cannot see what you are doing. That's not where I want it. That is not where I want it at all. Somebody is terrible. It's like right in the middle, too. I guess I don't really need this front piece anyways, either. What we could do here is we could just snap on there and then just, like, move it all the way. Move it. We could if the game would function correctly. Right there. That's good enough. Okay, now that we have a little containment box, should be able to go down beneath the wave. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. How I'm like got the weird... Okay, yeah, I needed to add... Oh, I got glitched out of the back. Chat. You will put my seat at the front and over backwards. Wait, what? Get out of here, Nocturnal. Okay, fair enough. Maddie B, that is fair enough. If you want to put it in the middle so you can watch the front and the back, that is fine. Yeah, how does Wonder Woman fly her plane when it's invisible? I don't honestly know. Let's sleep through the night here, and then we'll get back to testing. So we don't actually need us that fast forward anymore, because we actually got shoved through the back of the plane. But we will add a couple more downward jets to get us to the bottom of the ocean. Also, I don't like how these are blocking my camera completely. We're going to break these two. And we're going to make them some shorter ones back here. Walls. And then maybe we'll play with some crates. See if we can get a better crate design. Back there. Because I want to be able to... The whole reason that we're going underwater is so we can see. So what I really need is somebody with their fancy glass pieces to make a glass submarine so that you can look where you're going. Okay, so, oh yeah, these need to be assigned to channel 4. Ernest needs to be assigned to channel 4. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going down. Why is it tipping backwards? Why is it tipping backwards? I don't want it to tip backwards. So it's tipping backwards because there's more weight back here. Or we can just make these balloons go back further. That would work. So we can put a balloon back here instead of those two. Just put 2 of them right there. That will help. And then we can also put another jet up here in the center. And actually, nope, that's the wrong side. That does not help us. We could put a jet back here. And assign it to channel 4. That will help with the rotation, so it won't do that so much. There we go. It's still... There we go. So... Now we are going forward. We are traveling on the bottom of the ocean. No, it left me behind! It's red glass. I thought there was a blue one too. There's a blue glass too. So, it's glitching me through, and I don't know how to fix that. I could try... Stop vaulting! Ugh, I hate the vaulting. Turn off the vaulting. Just kidding. I kind of like it, but... Like your driver's seat. I want to interact with the driver's seat. The driver's seat. The driver's seat. Did you guys notice that you put a little puff of air? We are at the bottom of the ocean. The ocean blue. The ocean blue. Yeah, so I don't know what we would do down here. But we can be down here. Parkour! Oh, that's what I need to do here. Oh, dude, we are way underwater. Vaulting and spinning attacks. Should be able to be... Yes. Yes, please, turn them off. Okay, so here's what I realized that I needed to do. I need to add a retrieval system to my boat. And the retrieval system should look something like this. It's like a periscope with a thing on the top. It's a periscope, and then what we'll do is we'll put like some balloons on here. The reason being is it's like a buoy system. Yeah, so my idea is it's a buoy system. So that way, we could put like a crate down here to go down. Stop turning. I want to be, turn it off. Turn the vaulting off. Okay, so here's how you can get down. I just realized this. So if we face this way, it doesn't vault. So face the direction you want to go if you don't want it to vault. Vaulting and spinning attacks should be able to be toggled on and off. And Metabia says it's durable too, and the blue glass isn't. Oh, okay. The blue glass isn't see-through. Yeah, it'd be the supernova. Okay. Okay, there we go. Because I want to put a crate in here. I want to just see if a crate will just take us down. I don't think you can pick up the crate once it's underwater, though, so I need to be able to retrieve my boat. That's why I wanted to do that first. There we go. Oh, man. That just sunk it so fast I went through the ceiling. And that, sir, and ladies and gentlemen, is why I wanted there to be a retrieval system. Okay, that is really heavy. So, yeah, if you guys want to put something at the bottom of the ocean, that's what you could do to put it on the bottom of the ocean, but, Let me see. Let's put one of these up here. Put one there. One there. This would be kind of... Okay, somebody do something cool with this. It's like an ocean secret base. Oh, come on. Like, you have this, like, super epic base. Might be, I don't remember. Okay. So, like, somebody needs to make this super secret cool base. Hidden base or storage. Stop vaulting. Somebody needs to make this really cool. Okay. So what you would do here, yeah, Queens North, I'm also guilty of putting things in the wrong place. So like, okay, here's an idea. This is like the most epic secret base or secret storage ever. So you just go out in the middle of the ocean to a specific location that you know the coordinates of. You have all your epic storage. And what you do is you get your elytra and you fly up here. Just kidding. What you do is you have like a lever or a button or something you push. So these would be like activated balloons. Yeah. Probably not. It's not really that practical, but it would be really cool. Like, you're telling me, like, this would be really cool. Be like, so people are just, like, okay, get out of here. Get out of the water. Bad guy does not. Okay. Yeah, you're elytra. Okay, so, I guess as soon as you're, like, this far away, it's pretty much gone. Which means, who's going to be going out to the middle of the ocean? But if you know exactly where it is... Oh, also, like, a toy builder would be the only one that would have, like, a bunch of silk on them. What you could do is you place this down and you're just like... Oh, instant retrieval. We place this down. We go like, one... Yeah. We put, like, that there, that there, that there... That there, that there. And then we, like... This would be like, dude, I really want to start another Craftopia so I could do things like this. Like, just hide all my stuff that it would give them anyways. Just be like, oh wait, hold up. We got to assign these to Channel 4. You need to be assigned to Channel 4. You need to be at Channel 4. Well, if they're all on Channel 4, then people would be able to just push the button and they'd be able to come down. But, anyways, yeah. Yeah. You're right, Queens North. Stop raining on my parade. Maddie B only posts pictures. Usually you have anxiety, so streaming is kind of big deal for me. Yeah, that's not a problem. You're supposed to agree with the new member narrative. Yeah. So I don't know. This probably isn't the best idea. I don't know. Okay, here's what I need to do. What I need to do is I need to make it more buoyant. That's why it kicked me out of the driver's seat. It kicked me out of the driver's seat because it had too much. I didn't have enough floatingness. Oh, shoot. I forgot to take the crate off. Like a dumb person. Okay, let me get these balloons back on here. You want to see people lose their stuff in the middle of the ocean? You think that would be great? Yeah, thanks. I would... Okay, stop vaulting. Okay, so if we pick this up here and we throw it out of here. Oh, you could also just have, like, a secret submarine ship. Like, it's just underwater and nobody knows it's there. And then you, like, pull the crate off of it and then you fly it away. Like some kind of boss. I don't know. Like, what movie has that? There's got to be a movie that did that. There's got to be a movie that there's just like the ship comes out of the water and then, like, flies away. Please tell me that there's got to be a movie. There's got to be a movie about that. Okay, so I sunk too quickly to the bottom of the ocean. So if we add a couple more balloons on here, 4 of them maybe will be enough. Stop. Stop. So we have 4 of them here, and we add our crate. We're just like, we're in survival. We add our crate. Okay, I didn't get knocked out this time. Here we go, yeah. So I didn't get knocked out this time. Which means I have a crate. I can pick up the crate. Oh, but wait, what the heck is going on? What is going on? Get the crate off my head! Wait a minute. Now, I'm confused, chat. How is this thing? Is this like... Okay. What is going on? Because the crate... I don't understand, chat. I don't understand. Bring my thing back. Bring it to me. Oh, the Helicarrier in Avengers? Well, that one doesn't come out of the ocean. Like, it's... It doesn't... Oh, hey, look. There we go. It broke the crate. So the Helicarrier comes, like, it's a boat. It's not the... I guess that's probably the one I was thinking about. But that one doesn't come out of the water quite in the way that I was thinking. Oh, I also wonder if I add a second 12 by 12 in here. If I double the thickness of the ceiling, will I be less likely to get ripped through the ceiling? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Okay. Okay, stop moving. Okay. So now I have a double thickness above my head. Okay, so if I carry it, pick up. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. So we are now at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, no, 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 no. Pick it up. There we go. So yeah, if we pick up this crate, we can alternate. That's weird. I don't understand this, chat. If I pick up the crate, watch this. This doesn't make sense. If I pick it up, I don't know. I'm tired and I'm going to bed. I don't have energy for this. I don't have brain power for this. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. It, like, shot the pieces out. Okay, let's just go to the bottom of the ocean real quick, and then I want to, like, swim out from there. But I want it to be daytime so I can, like, get a cool, like, shot at least. But yeah, there's got to be something cool there. Some more testing would need to be done to make this functional, but there's something here, chat. There's got to be something here. What else would you guys do with this? What else would you guys... No, don't... I wanted to go down with you. You were supposed to take me with you. Take me with you. You were supposed to take me with you. I'm getting Finding Nemo vibes right now. With this coming in and out of the water. It's also making some really nice sounds. Okay. I can't do that now. What do you mean I can't do that right now? I don't want the crate anymore. Okay. Pop these two. Going to go ahead down one more time. Probably just use the jets. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Okay, so heading down. The jets are probably the fastest and safest way to get down, just not using crates at all. But this does make me happy. The fact that we can swim underwater. Woohoo! I don't know, chat. What do you think? I'm thinking my brain is fried. I need to go to sleep. I know I've only been live for an hour, but like I am tired. So we're gonna call it here, and I'll let you guys go. I'll see you later when I'm not so tired. Oh, Lucy's car and it's Despicable. Oh yeah, you're right. Lucy's car. You're right. You're right, Gunslinger. Let me go see if somebody else is live. Is anybody else live right now that I can just redirect so you guys can actually finish like watching a stream, like another person's stream? I don't think there's. I don't know if there is. Let me see. Is there anybody else streaming right now? I don't see anybody else streaming. Okay. Well, we're gonna. Oh wait a second. Hold up. No, that's Gerg. Yeah, Gerg. He's Minecraft. But yeah, Gerg is live if you want to go watch Minecraft stuff. Otherwise, have a fantastic night, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.